and I had like 10 nick bags in the tip of my shoe. So they pulled my shoe off, they tapped it on the floor, nothing came out. They were stuffed in there, boy. Because I could have got like intent to sell. I could have got a lot of crazy how a lot of stuff where God couldn't spare me. I think I was destined to marry a Latin woman.
I'm afraid of Spanish women.
I'm afraid of them too.
I've been stabbed by one before, and that was the last one I've ever dated. I got stabbed right here in the eyeball of my skull right here. She got me in the leg.
What was that about?
I couldn't even tell you, but I'll admit the Spanish women are crazy.
That's it.
She was a curly-headed Spanish
Mine's
chick.
still crazy.
Yeah, she stabbed me, and I was like, ooh, yeah, I don't know if I can do this anymore.
What's up, guys? We're here for another episode of the Discipline and Legacy podcast. I got my boy Maserati Matt came in. Port St. Lucie's own. He's got the St. Lucie Mets shirt on and everything.
I did that for, for St. Lucie County.
He did that. So this guy's got an amazing story, man. He's done a lot of stuff. I've been following him on social media now for a while, and I see you, man. I see you out there doing it. I definitely give you your flowers for that. And God has a plan for all of us. So I see that, he's got you on an amazing journey, and what better place to share your story than right here on the Discipline and Legacy podcast, man.
You ain't lying.
So,
you got this thing decked out. This is awesome in here for sure.
I love it, man. This is a home away from home.
I swear.
But, man, Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
So, I guess let's just jump right in. I mean, you're local.
Jumped right in.
Yeah. Local, but tell us a little bit about your story, man. Tell us where you're from, how it all happened, how you got where you are now.
I'm from New York, but I was raised here. I came here when I was like 1 year old.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? 772 made me.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Always got to represent St. Lucie County and, Treasure Coast all day long.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Big shout out to everybody that helped me get to where I'm at right now. You feel me? And, I'm a barber. I'm a barber for how long now? 22, 23 years. I've been cutting hair. I've been tattooing for like 20 years. Doing videos for like 12 years now, and photography for a long time.
That's awesome, man.
Hell yeah.
So what kind of put you on that journey? What kind of put you on that path? Was it just something that happened? Was it were you always kind of had that artistic, creative mindset?
I've always been artistic for sure. Yeah. Since I was like way, way, way younger, you know what I'm saying? And then when I was like 15, you know what I'm saying? Instead of, my mom's like, you got to get a job. And I'm like, so I started cutting hair, you know what I'm saying? Cutting hair out the garage, and that was pretty cool. So I started there. And then my first job, I want to say I worked at Hollister.
Okay.
In the mall here.
Treasure Coast?
Yeah, in the mall here. $7 an hour, I remember.
Wow.
And they'd give me like 3-hour shifts, and then one of my hours would be like to buy food. And I was like, the $7 I'd use for, to be buying food. And I was like, well, screw this. I'm not going to continue doing this. I worked there for like a month. And then when I was like 18, I worked at Arby's for two days. Yeah, 2 days I worked at Arby's for, because they're like, you got to shave your beard. And I was like, I'm never shaving my beard again.
Yeah.
I shaved it all the way baby face, and I have not been baby face since I was 18 years old.
Wow. So talk about that. I mean, obviously, like you kind of hit the nail on the head with, I think, with most folks who are like, hey, man, I can't work for $7 an hour. Just ain't cutting it for me. Arby's having a listen, so kind of that pushed you into that entrepreneurial kind of mindset or spirit.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. And then at 18 years old, too, after I quit Arby's, me and Mike Green, we had opened up this crazy-ass tattoo shop, MGD and shit, way back in the day over off Westmoreland.
Okay.
Right next to O'Malley's. Remember O'Malley's used to be? It was right next door. So, yeah, we used to go and I tattooed for years and years and years with him. And then at 26, I went and finished barber school. And that's when I just was like, tattooing's cool. I love tattooing. I still do tattoos, you know what I'm saying? But shout outs to the people that actually do it like all day long, every single day, because that kills your back. And it's too much.
It's everything. It's your eyes, your wrist, carpal tunnel.
Being hunched over. Yeah, like still the tip of my finger, to this day, I still can't feel it because just the machine and stuff.
And then long hours, like it's almost like doing surgery. Like doctors, when they do surgery, 7 hours. Like you're in there and ain't no open heart surgery. You can't stop and take a break in the middle. Like it's like you got to finish. So.
Oh yeah, exactly. So I mean, like I still tattoo my my good friends and like select people and stuff. You know what I'm saying? People that have referrals. You know what I'm saying? Like if you were to hit me up or say, oh, my friend needs a tattoo. Yeah, of course I still tattoo him and stuff like that. But I don't try to. And it's hard to be like the best tattoo artist. You know what I'm saying? And like around here, because the people that are like really good at tattoos are phenomenal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, is if you're doing it every day, then you're definitely going to be much better than someone who's not doing it every day.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But you know, I was very artistic growing up too. So like, I was like, I remember we were talking about it recently. My buddy Carlos in the 5th grade at White City Elementary School, in the portables in the back there, we used to draw aliens, and just creative mindset from a young age. Like we would get like draw crazy stuff, like build amazing backgrounds, and like. And I kind of got away from that creative kind of part of myself until I got older, and like I kind of started liking art, and like, you know, got into like designing tattoos for myself because you know, something that's going to be on you forever. You want it to be something decent. And
now I'm SOL with a lot of these tattoos I got here on my leg that I practiced and let other people practice on. So luckily I started lasering that off, and now I get to recover it up with good work. You know what I'm saying?
No, I love it, man. I think I got one tattoo on my leg, so I think I'm gonna start doing something. I'm hooked. You know,
yeah. It's like a potato chip. Once you pop, the fun don't stop.
I'm hooked, man.
For sure.
So, but yeah, talk about that. So you went into tattooing, finished barber school, but you were kind of already had the entrepreneurial mindset. You were working for yourself. You didn't, you know.
Yeah, well, because like it was like I was trying to do both, like squeeze both into it, like tattooing all day long, and then like people be hitting me up for haircuts. So then I'm like, well, if I'm not doing no tattoos right now, I'm missing out on these haircuts. So, like, I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to go and try to just... So, yeah, 26, I would say, is when I kind of just, like, was, like, branched off. I can't say I retired, but that's just kind of when I branched off and just started, like, focusing on doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? So, give or take. And, yeah, probably right around the same time as that is when I, like, started getting into cameras and stuff like that, because back then you couldn't, like... iPhones and your cell phones taking pictures of things, it was like, oh my God, it was nowhere near. Like, you could do a great haircut or a great tattoo, and you take a picture on your cell phone, it's like, this don't look good. You had to have a good camera in order for it to be on social media. It's not like how nowadays to where people are living off the iPhone, you know what I'm saying, and just killing it off the iPhone, which you can do nowadays.
Yeah.
But that's what kind of got me into the whole videos and stuff like that. And I basically just bought a nice camera to take pictures of my art, you know what I'm saying?
Work.
My haircuts and my tattoos and stuff like that. And then one thing led to another. People started asking me for music videos. I shot like One Life's music video way back in the day and like stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah, man. I was just talking about it too, because what was this place called next door? Was it Poorhouse?
Oh, yeah, the Poorhouse, yeah.
Yeah, so right outside the studio here years ago used to be this little club, and that's where Rob performed here.
Oh, yeah, that was like back in the day. Yeah, like right around that same time. You know what I'm saying? Like D-Sap's also one of the ones that got me into like, you know what I'm saying, doing the whole videos and stuff like that.
What was the name of his thing? The Defiant music.
Oh, yeah, Defiant, DMG,
he was giving out T-shirts. I used to wear this T-shirt every
Oh, yeah, I used to wear the T. I used to have the full finger ring, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
Defiant Music Group, yeah.
That's awesome, man. So I just recently saw Rob too. He came to Christ Fellowship, believe it or not, came to church one Sunday with Daniel, and he's like, man, I could do this. I could do this. The worship music. I'm like, bro, maybe that's the spot. Maybe that's where the next hit for you. So
No, it definitely can, because I know that like a lot of like NF and stuff like that, they do like crazy big into it, and especially he makes good music. I tell him all the time to push it. I'm like, invest in yourself. He used to make crazy good music, and it used to go like semi-viral on like, you know what I'm saying, online.
it's a consistency, staying with it, man. And Rob, if you're watching, man, get back to it, brother.
Get back to it. I'm trying to tell you.
But that's awesome, man. So I always thought too, like for some reason, I always wanted to like open a barbershop and a tattoo parlor. Like I feel like they would be
I thought
like
about that too, yeah.
a good like duo, just because I mean barbershop's like a women's hair salon. Like that's the spot where everybody goes. Like the dudes are talking about football or talking about whatever's going on, and the same thing kind of like at a tattoo shop. So I feel like that would be like something cool.
No, yeah, definitely. The only bad thing, you got to separate them just because of the hair flying everywhere and the
There would have to
tattoos and
be like
stuff.
I saw one recently. It was down south. I forget the name of the tattoo parlor, but it was on social media. And then they had like a peptide, like a wellness clinic, like a little spinoff on the side.
Oh, really?
How does that happen? But it's Miami, so they can do whatever.
Oh,
down
yeah,
there.
no, for sure. Them peptides are crazy.
They are.
I've been seeing some people get messed up by those things lately.
Yeah, you don't know what you're getting. So you don't know what you're getting, and
Super scary.
it is. And
Because I heard like something about it like feeds the red blood cells in your body, but like it also, if you have, God forbid, you have cancer and you don't know you have cancer and you're taking peptides,
yeah,
it helps like rapidly speed up your cancer.
yeah. It depends on what you're talking, which one. I mean, a lot of them. There's a bunch of different ones. I'm learning now too because I didn't know anything about them. But I did PRP treatment in my shoulder, which is platelet-rich plasma, which is basically it's stem cell therapy. They get your plasma, they put it into the affected area, and then your body creates stem cells. But some people are actually getting stem cells from like outside of their body and putting it in, and it's causing people like they're not having to do surgery. Like it's helping people. It's legit. Like that's why they're trying to like I think block it from coming out because it's going to take away from modern medicine. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's like they got the cure for cancer for sure. They just don't want you to make more money off you dying and you're saying they having to treat you and stuff like that. Yeah, I met this dude the other day too. Yeah, he was like, yeah, I started taking, I guess his second round of peptides. His body like started breaking down and like he had to go to the hospital and stuff like that. And he like almost died from the peptides and stuff.
Really?
I was like, what?
That's the thing is it's not regulated at all. Like the stuff they give out now or that you can buy is like they call it research chemicals. That's the only way they can get away with like selling it to the public. So you really don't know what you're getting, and a lot of that stuff comes from China. Who knows what the laboratory looks like where they're making it? So, but they just recently they kind of legalized. I think like 6 of them, changed the schedule of it, so it's not it's like FDA approved. And so those are going to be, you can make them in a pharmacy, like a controlled environment. That's the stuff I would trust. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm learning about that too, because I used to think all that like red light therapy, and I thought that was like witchcraft, man. But it works.
Yeah, I have a red light therapy like light and stuff like that, and I never really tried. I used it like once or twice, and you know what I'm saying? I never really. I was thinking about putting it over top of me while I was sleeping and stuff like that.
So it helps with inflammation. It helps to de-inflammate the body. It helps with repair of cells. Mm-hmm. So like a lot of times, like people when they're in recovery from if they work out a lot or whatever. So Tyler actually got me hooked on it.
Oh yeah, I actually just shot a video for him. He was talking about his red light therapy machine and stuff like that. That one is crazy. The one I got just looks like something like this, and it has a bunch of arms coming off it, and you just
the one he has is not cheap.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. That's probably like a few grand, I imagine.
Oh yeah. For the real one, like the actual, some people put LED lights on a wall and they're like, yeah, red light therapy.
No, I don't think just regular red lights work, right? I don't think so.
No, that's like those ones he has are like medical grade. I'm learning all about this stuff.
Yeah, because my one buddy Dalo was telling me that like he's like if you put just red lights in your room when you go to sleep and you sleep all night long just with red lights on, how these are blue but it's just instead use red, and he was like, yeah, you sleep better. It keeps you in a deeper like REM sleep and stuff like that. And I tried it, but. Yeah, while you're sleeping, yes. Because instead, like, sometimes I'm sure you open your eyes a little bit while you're sleeping subconsciously. Right. And if you see red, you stay. You know what I'm saying? You stay. But it's kind of weird. I tried to do it once or twice, but it didn't really work for me. I just like pitch black.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So 26, that's when you moved into just barbering. Kind of moved out of the realm of
no, that's kind of when I just moved into just for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to be just, you know what I'm saying, all about myself and stuff like that. And just only like not really having a job necessarily, just focusing on only, you know what I'm saying, my businesses and just going like that. And then, yeah, about like, I want to say 29, around 29 is when like things took off for me. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty cool. That was probably when I met, about 29, I met my buddy Malcolm Drummer, and he was on MTV. And that's when I started going around and filming reality TV shows and shit like that. And I would go with him, and we'd fly out, and I'd like direct and produce reality TV shows and shit like that. Yeah. And that was pretty fun. So that's awesome. And yeah, but it was cool, but it was like weird you'd be in a house with a bunch of like MTV like stars and shit like that, and like they're reality TV stars, right. And like just filming content, swapping out batteries, dumping footage, and like, you know what I'm saying, the more they drink, the crazier they get, and you know what I'm saying, it's like seven dudes that are jacked with abs, and then a bunch of hot chicks, and then you just mix it all in together and film the drama that happens.
But I think like MTV is no more, right?
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
actual
they
channel
got rid of it.
It's gone.
Yeah.
And that's like an era, like for me, like I remember coming home at like 3:00 watching TRL and like,
Oh yeah, that was
watching like MTV was it, bro. Like
oh yeah.
I'm like I wasn't like into Jersey Shore when it was on, but like I watch like the stuff now because it's fun, It's like.
Oh yeah, I was
And,
a big Jersey Shore head. I used to be a Guido. I used to have a
what's the one
blowout
where
all that.
Theo Vaughn was on? That was the one up in
Road
I
Rules.
watched that.
I want to say.
No, it was this,
Big Brother.
No, Theo Vaughn. It was an MTV show just like Jersey Shore, but instead they called the Shore House. It was in Florida. It was like the Panhandle or something.
Oh, the
Alabama something. Yeah, that
Alabama
one.
Shore. So I didn't know he was on that. Florida.
Yeah,
I didn't know he was on that.
That's where he got his. That's where he came from.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know that's where he
After
came
that
from.
is whenever his like career took off, like where he like comedian and all that. Because he was funny as shit. On
Oh
the
yeah,
show,
no,
bro.
he's hilarious.
And,
yeah, the first time I met him was at Riff Raff's house.
Yeah,
and
he's
he
hilarious.
He had Riff Raff on his podcast and stuff like that. And I had only known about him too because he was on like I think he was on like a Bad Baby like music video, like you know what I'm saying, like he was like the antagonist or whatever it is in the video, and then I was like, oh shit, when I met him, I'm like, oh shit, you were just on that Bad Baby video, and that was like before he blew up. He was still obviously famous,
Right?
You know what I'm saying, but I never really heard of him too much, and then that's when he took off. You know what I'm saying?
Man. He's funny, and then obviously he got a crazy story too. So.
Oh yeah, he's cool as shit too. Yeah, he texts me here and there and stuff like that. He's funny.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
So talk about that, man. I mean, obviously, and I think maybe what you're explaining is what goes on today, but now they're just like live streaming it. These kids now.
Oh yeah.
Like that's like the show is the channel is like that person's like live or whatever. But
yeah. And I mean that would be, if I had a live stream for my entire life, it'd be crazy. Some of the things that I've went through to where I'm just like, this is real life right now. Like this is crazy. And in order to be able to film it, but luckily I got the memories. You know what I'm saying?
Or now they got metas, so you could still film it and not even know.
Oh yeah, those are cool, but those are still kind of creepy to me. Just to like start filming somebody without them knowing. I watched a video actually last night about that.
It wasn't like not knowing, but like like I was talking to somebody, I forget about who or what, but it was like talking about a politician or whatever. Yeah. Next thing you know, they posted it, and I'm like, I didn't want. But it was like I didn't even know they were filming. I knew the dude had the metas on, but I didn't know he was like filming that time.
Oh really?
Yeah. And it was But yeah, I agree that it is a little bit weird.
No, I mean I do think I love it. I think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like just. I watched the video yesterday, and this guy, he like walked up to this girl. He's like, "You're really cute. Da da da. Can I have your number?" And she's like, "I know." And then all of a sudden, her friend's like, "You have the metas on. You're filming us. Get out of here!" And like, yeah, obviously because you can see the little light and stuff like that. And you're like, oh, all the girls looked at him and like, "Oh my god, you're trolling. You're trying to film us. Get out of here. You're trying to get clips or something like that." And he like, and he kind of just like walked away at the bar. You know what I'm saying? To where I'm like, oh, that just made it completely creepy. To where all the girls like called him out, like, "You're recording us." You know what I'm saying?
So he almost had almost had a good night ahead of him. And
he probably would have been able to bag the chick if he didn't have the flashing light on the side of his glasses, and to where they were like, "Oh, you're clip farming over here." You know what I'm saying?
I like them in the car because I can like take video while I'm driving. And
I love that. Yeah, I love the aspect like that. Or like if you're doing something, let's say if I'm cutting hair or something, my buddy will come to my house. I'm like, "Yo, let me put these on real quick, and I'll cut your hair real quick with them on and stuff." And it's super cool. Yeah, I love them for that for sure. But like when you're trying to secretly, sneakily film somebody with like spy glasses, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of creepy and weird.
So 29 was kind of where your career took off as far as like being in the celebrity scene, because
probably more or less. You know what I'm saying? That's 29 is when I started doing everything with my boy Drummer and stuff like that, and then that's when I met Riff Raff. You know what I'm saying? So I started cutting Riff's hair, and then he just put me on to a bunch of different celebrities and stuff like that, and then I met like DJ Who Kid. Yeah. And DJ Who Kid, like, it took me all around the world and stuff like that, introduced me a bunch of people, and also put me onto a bunch of different platforms and stuff to where I was able to, you know what I'm saying, network with a bunch of crazy people.
And the fact that you kind of have your own company or own your own business, you're able to be like, yeah, I'm leaving. I'm going.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, when I went to Dubai, I was on 2 days' notice. Yeah. He was just like, "Oh, we're going to Dubai in 2 days." I'm like, okay. Yeah. Let me pack my stuff up and get ready to go. That's awesome. 17-hour flight across the world, and yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm supposed to be going to China soon. I think he had just called me, had me send my passport and stuff again so that we can go to China.
That's awesome.
So, about Albania, I'm like, I don't know about Albania. You always hear the stories of the mob. I'm going to call in the Albanians.
I think of Albania, I think of like Russian. Like, isn't that like...
It's I don't know where it is. I couldn't tell you. All I know is that like horror stories back in the day, people talking about the Albanians are gonna pull up.
That was in Grand Theft Auto.
Was it?
Yeah, one of them. I forget which one.
That's probably where it's in my mind because I used to play Grand Theft Auto. Yeah.
Albanian guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Albania sounds kind of scary to go over there. But besides that, I don't want to go nowhere near Russia or anywhere where they got all this stuff bombing and stuff. But China, I would go to China right now. It's pretty cool.
China seems legit.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I order my socks from there, and then I get Alibaba is a cheat code.
Oh, yeah, you ain't lying. For sure.
Just takes 3 months to get it. My wife shops on Shane. Same thing. Like she gets her some clothes from there. I don't care if I'm pretty sure she'd say something.
I feel you. I never ordered on Shein, but yeah, Alibaba's cool for sure.
Yeah.
I get little knickknacks here and there, little pocket knives and stuff for the low.
That's where I've been taking off of there. That's where I got the hood. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've definitely ordered some carbon fiber from China before, and it's crazy too because like when I had my BMW, it was a brand new BMW, so like I was able to go on to the China apps and like order the carbon fiber before the Americans buy it all up and then make websites over here selling it as way like 3 times the amount that you get it from over there. Yeah. But now I'm like I was looking for stuff for my vet and it's like impossible to find on Alibaba right now because all the Americans you can only go on to the American websites and get it and it's like, oh, you want a spoiler for $3,000, but they really got it off AliExpress for $400. You know what I'm saying?
I'm selling it with a markup.
Oh yeah, they sell with a crazy markup over here. Yeah.
There ain't nobody here making carbon fiber.
No, and I get all the time like ads and stuff from like Alibaba and stuff like that with like Chinese people, all these warehouses, and they're making all these crazy carbon fiber things for sure.
So you're in the car scene too.
I mean a little bit. I just went to my first car meet the other day. That was pretty fun. Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Where was it? Next to the Heart and Tradition.
Okay.
My buddy Dev hit me up and he was like, "Oh, come on over." He just got a McLaren, so.
Was the blue Iceman Mercedes Steve?
I didn't see Steve Allen there. Yeah. Steve, he's my cousin, Steve Allen. I'm Matt Allen. No, he's not, but that's my dog. Shout out Steve. You feel me? Hell yeah.
He texted me about that. I know Jeff. Me and Jeff played Little League together. Hell yeah. But I remember we went to Dominican Republic. We're like 12 years old. We got picked to play on Team USA.
Oh, really? And for baseball?
For baseball.
Oh, wow. Hell
and we went down there, and like there was like different age groups, like everybody from like 10 all the way up to 18, and like they had us in this 5-star resort, and you had to be tall enough to stand over the counter to drink. So we were 12-year-old out there in Team USA.
Really drinking?
We all got drunk the whole time.
Oh, wow, that's pretty fun.
All 4 games.
Really?
These boys were good. These boys eat, sleep, and breathe baseball, man.
Oh, yeah. Where was this at?
It's the Dominican Republic.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's like saying like Puerto Ricans, too. Puerto Ricans are great at baseball.
And that's like Cubans, like that's like they're out of their country is to learn how to play baseball. But they start them young and like full on like technical training as like 5-6-year-olds, like learning how to pitch, how to lift their legs up, all that. And some of these kids didn't even have cleats on. They had regular shoes on. Like we brought some of our. I gave away, had 2 baseball bats. I gave him my old one, you know what I mean? We lost all 4 games, and that's my last, because I think he played in Port St. Lucie. I was in Fort Pierce, and but for that All-Star game, we all were like mixed in from the whole Port St. Lucie community. Mike Brantley, I went to Central. He played.
Mike Brantley that passed away?
No, the one that played in the major leagues.
Oh, okay. Yeah, guys, you know Quentin Bray?
Yes.
His brother's name was Mike Brantley, too, that passed away.
Okay.
That's why I was like, oh, Mike Brantley. You knew Mike Brantley?
Yeah,
I got you. I wasn't sure because I know you're at Fort Pierce.
He's a little older, but I didn't know that had happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know.
But yeah, Mike Brantley fucking, who else blew up out of here, too? David Wright's from here? No.
Ankiel. I remember Richard Ankiel.
Oh, yeah, Richard Ankiel. There's another one who blew up that was super famous. I think he went to like LPA or something. I forget.
I can't remember anybody off the top of my head. I know we had some baseball or football players like Khalil Mack.
Oh, yeah, Khalil Mack. Yeah, that's crazy. He used to go to the tattoo shop all the time and get
Albert
tattooed.
Wilson. There's a couple now that are big going into Mons. I went to school with their dad, and their son's blowing up right now. He just got like D1 drafted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was a quarterback for Vero. We breed sports players here, man. It's definitely, the thing like me and Steve Tomahawk were talking about is to like, some of these kids that get in their ears, man, at that age, instead of like, going back to the streets or hanging out and everything, to stay on course, stay on the path and roll out. Cause like, same thing happened with myself and Danny Collins had a full ride to he was on the Braves,
Oh, wow.
And got involved in drugs and
I'm so happy I never got involved in drugs.
dude, it just became that thing, you know what I mean? At a young age, it's like I wore where whoever I was hanging out with, that's where I was at. Like I was on the football team, I was on the baseball team, played street basketball.
Yeah.
But I hung out, like smoked cigarettes in the bathroom, like smoked weed. Had sold Nick bags out of the tip of my shoe. I remember we ran off campus. We ran off campus one day.
I sold weed out of the tip of my shoe.
Bro, I ran. We took off to leave campus. Deputy Hughes was at Central, and he followed us in the car, in the cop car, grabbed both of us, took us straight to juvie, and I had like 10 Nick bags in the tip of my shoe, and I'm like, shh. So we're at juvie on Bell Avenue, and I'm thinking I'm getting ready to go, get in trouble instead of being, having to call my mom to come pick me up. I thought I was going to be in trouble. So they pulled my shoe off. They tapped it on the floor. Nothing came out. They were stuffed in there, boy.
No way.
Yeah. So that's all, dude. There's been plenty of times because I could have got like intent to sell. I could have got a lot of,
Oh yeah, for sure.
So crazy how a lot of stuff where God kind of spared me.
Oh, that's definitely a blessing. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was one thing I never did back in the day was try to. I think I remember one time I had back when I used to smoke bowls. You know what I'm saying? I brought my bowl and I had it in my jacket pocket in school. The one and only time I ever did this. And then like one of the hottest girls in the class like asked to use my jacket. I'm like, she was cold. I'm like, yeah, I bet. And I gave it to her. And when I tell you the anxiety that I had, because my bowl was in the pocket and she had it on, and I'm like, oh my God, here we go.
Yeah.
But luckily nothing ever like came out of it. But yeah, that was like the only time I'd always be afraid to go to school like lit or anything like that.
Yeah.
That was one thing I'd always, after school,
Where'd you go
know what
to
I'm saying?
school?
Centennial. Yeah.
So yeah, that Centennial was new whenever I was at Central.
Oh, really?
So that was like everybody went to Centennial.
Yeah.
Because you had a choice. You could go to, if you were in the same zone, you could go to either one. But I stuck to old Central.
Yeah,
beat up Central in Fort Pierce over there on. I remember ninth grade was like the portables and.
Oh yeah, I remember back in the portables. Yeah. I wonder if they still have portables at all the schools nowadays or no?
No, they're rebuilding them like crazy because like now what I do with like land development, I'm at this event the other night, like a networking event. It was like a charity to help teachers, give them more money. Like people donate money and they give it as a bonus to teachers at the end of the year.
Oh, that's cool.
And so I'm there and like I'm meeting this guy. He's like, yeah, my name's Jim. I'm the CEO of Port St. Lucie Schools. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know there was a CEO for public schools. And then it's like, you work out at Raw, right? And I'm like, yeah. And like I see the guy like, 3 times a week whenever I go to Raw, and I didn't even, I'm in the zone when I'm there. Like I don't like meet and like talk to people or nothing. I just get in and get out, do my thing. But he's like, yeah, I'm the CEO. And in the next 4 years, they're getting ready to drop $4 billion in St. Lucie County building schools.
Really?
This area is exploding.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And
I think they need to take one of those billions and put it into roads so that we can maneuver around the city.
The builders and stuff are the ones that are helping with that, like especially out west where they're developing.
Yeah.
Like the city is part of that whole shebang as far as making them guys pay. If they want to develop there, they got to build the road because.
Yeah, because if you try to drive around at 5 o'clock right now, it's gridlocked everywhere. It's anxiety.
It's gotten worse, and construction is a part of it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because as soon as they finish one section of the road, they open up a next one.
Yeah, and they don't have them work at nighttime. I don't get it.
Being in the construction side of it, like I get it to an extent, like, but a lot of times when we're held up on stuff, like it's out of our control. There's like engineering design issues where they have to send it back through to get approved. So like I'm not standing up for it, but I just think there's more reasons than people could go. Trust me, we're getting paid to do that. So the faster we get it done, the more money we make.
Yeah.
So it's not always in our control.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm saying like if you go on like 95 or the Turnpike, 9 times out of 10 at nighttime is when they have the workers out there and what I'm saying, doing all the things like that when it's a lot less traffic and stuff than in the middle of the day in rush hour. They just got people doing it and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, granted, I get it. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to be working overnight and stuff, but.
So talk about how it's been, you know, what do you got going on now?
Right now, I mean, I've just been chilling. This weekend, I'm going to we have a meet and greet with Odd Socks and with Riff, and we're gonna be over there in Tampa. And yeah, Odd Socks. I don't know if you ever heard of Odd Socks. It's like the I'm sure like you ever seen the socks that got like their Fruit Loops and like this hat right here. See, it's like a mac and cheese. It's Odd Socks hat. But they're the ones that like if you go into the mall, they have like all the different like designs on the socks and stuff like that. They got really big. I don't know how they got all the licensing and stuff like that with like Reese's and like Snickers or Mountain Dew and stuff. Yeah, however they get it. Yeah, but yeah, it's all the different kind like that. So Odd Socks, really cool company.
Okay.
And so yeah, we're gonna go do a meet and greet because Rip just dropped a hat, socks, and underwear.
With them.
Yeah, with them. Yeah,
Nice.
a little collab and stuff. So that should be pretty fun.
I'm
then,
in the same realm there. That's where I think there's a lack of that, and
yeah,
especially
for
men.
sure.
That's the one thing we all need once a year on Christmas. What do you want for Christmas, or what do you need?
Oh yeah,
You got holy socks and holy.
for sure. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, socks is where it's
that's
at.
a market right there. So,
Yeah, and especially good quality socks because
good
like
quality and underwear.
and underwear. Yeah,
Bro,
for sure.
$40 Calvin Klein underwear that get holes in them in 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
Really? Yeah.
And so I'm working on that myself. I got a little the like you said, quality. Like I'm designing these things. Like, hey, I don't want the seam here. I don't want it here. I want, you know.
For sure. Yeah, because I exactly what you said. I hate some boxers that got the seams in weird spots, and you're like, this is not comfortable.
Right. Or they tear. It's a rip spot. You know, it's a weak point. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But there's definitely a market for that, and then obviously, you know, everything with Riff and you are definitely got the neon kind of lifestyle too.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. I gotta be super happy, and yeah, I mean I like bright colors. You know what I'm saying. You gotta be happy and brave. Don't get me wrong. I do have a bunch of black in my closet, but if I'm not wearing like black, I'm wearing bright colors. You know what I'm saying, for sure.
It's an energy. It's like an energy. Like you could already feel a certain energy. I'm like. The black and grays are easy for me because then they match with everything.
Exactly, yeah.
You know.
Like with my cars and stuff, I don't like bright colors. I like just plain colored cars. I did just have a purple BMW, but it was like a dark purple, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't too crazy.
The loudness gets you in trouble. In the cars, anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be like, and it's just too much, too flashy when it comes to cars like that. You know what I'm saying? I could never.
Then you
be
got
the
like
one
the one yellow car or whatever, like, oh, that's so and so, and everybody knows who it is around.
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
I guess that if my Porsche kind of has a little same look to it. So
what color is your Porsche?
It's not loud color wise, but the wheels on it, I think it's a one. I don't think nobody else has that, but it's still dark. Cops can't see that. You should check out. I know a couple guys that make wheels locally.
Oh, really?
That's how I got the wheels for the truck. They got the Alliance Land Development. I got my logo put in the middle.
Oh, really? That's cool. I gotta check it out. Hell yeah, that's fire. Yeah, I need to get some rims made for sure. That'd be lit.
And then but I'll hook you up. I got what's his name was on the show, Val.
Okay.
Forged Concept.
All forged rims and stuff.
Mm-hmm. But I seen you got. So when did you get the Vet?
A couple months ago.
Yeah,
it's pretty fun. Yeah, I sent the BMW up to North Carolina to be sold and stuff, and that was pretty good. I love. Don't get me wrong, I love the BMW. It was M2. It was great, brand new.
Right.
The interior is super cool on the BMWs. You feel me? Like nice big screens and stuff. That's like one thing that I do miss about it was, you know what I'm saying, the technology on the Beamer. You know what I'm saying? It had two like MacBook screens, huge right here in front of you. You know what I'm saying? The M competition seats and all that stuff. Yep. The ambient lighting and all that. The headlights would turn like this whenever you turn the steering wheel and stuff. So all these things were super cool about it. But at the same time, one time I was at a rest area on the turnpike, and I parked next to a Vet. And I'm like, I got caught slipping. I should have just got the Vet. Yeah. So then I went ahead and I sold that. I only had the BMW for like 10 months, I want to say. And then I just got rid of that and went straight to Vet.
I had the M8 competition.
Oh, really? For how long?
11 days.
11 days? Why'd you get rid of it?
It was, I love the car. Don't get me wrong. I got a good deal on it. And thing was fast. I mean, it was twin turbo V8. But so I bought it from up north. And, whenever it had the matte black on it. So, like, as I'm doing the purchase process, I'm like, it was like a legit dealership. It was like a Toyota or something up in Jersey or something. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah, is that the paint? Because the Magno paint on a BMW is like a $7,000 upgrade.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, oh man, that's Magno paint. This thing, it's less than $100,000. It's only got 4,000 miles on it. Yeah, let's get it. And then these guys like push the deal like much faster. Like, give us a down payment right now. And I'm like, it just felt like, it went too quick. Anyways, they shipped it to me. As soon as it came off the trailer, I noticed it was a wrap. So they wrapped it. It wasn't the Magno paint. But all four wheels look like, a 15-year-old girl drove it through the Starbucks parking lot and hit every curb. Both the wheels are curb checked. All four of the wheels are curb checked. Open the door, a cigarette smell. Worse, cigarette smell you could think of. Like, my eyes would burn.
Really? Because you just bought it sight unseen.
We bought it sight unseen, but it was a legit dealership. So, like, they were supposed to provide me, like, Carfax, all this stuff. So, like, I bombed it. I cleaned the interior, did everything I could. Me and my wife were heading to dinner one night. We get out. We smell like cigarette smoke. And so I called the guy, and I'm like, hey, listen, man, this ain't what we signed up for. So he tried to make it right. He's like, oh, I'll get them to fix your wheels. We'll get somebody to professionally clean it, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, all right.
But if you're spending that much money, you don't want it to be fixed.
100%. I want a different car. I was ready to trade the thing in. So we went to go trade it in, and they were like, oh, this thing's been in an accident, and it was reported stolen. So it had like severe body damage on the side, which I think is why they wrapped it. You know what I mean? So you could kind of cut. I mean, you couldn't see it in the wrap. It looked flawless. But so I called them, and as soon as I mentioned the word legal, they were like, listen, what's the difference of what they're trying to give you for the car? And we'll write you a check for it. And I'm like, all right. So I was looking at, GT4 RSs and stuff like that. And so I ended up finding another dealership on the West Coast that would pay it off. So I ended up taking the check they wrote me, had the other dealership take it, pay it off, and then ended up with,
Well,
it ended up better than,
You have a GT3 or GT4 right now?
No, I have a 911 Carrera.
Oh, okay. There you go.
But I was looking at the Caymans. Mm-hmm. But the bucket seats, wasn't very comfortable for me.
Oh, really? Yeah, bucket seats. Yeah, that's what I had in my Mustang. They're cool, but
yeah. But it was. Sure. I love the car. My partner at the time had a STO. On paper, that's a V10, naturally aspirated. But on paper, my car technically was faster. We never got to race. But,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you ever gonna go back to Beamer, or you're not sure?
No, I think I'm gonna stick in the realm that I'm at because of the networking, right? The ability to be around certain people. Mm-hmm. That not saying that a Beamer, like, you show up to some car events, they're like, you can park over there, like.
Yeah.
Like, they just, I don't know.
Yeah, no, definitely. Porsches are definitely like. When a rich person, they like Porsches and stuff like that, like Lambos. Yeah, like Porsche, Lambo, they're all up there in that same thing. But when you look at Beamers, even you could have a decked out Beamer, but at the same time, it's still like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because there's so many of them. That's the thing. Yeah. And the same thing, like I like Vets, but if I was gonna get one, I would get that one that just came out, the like 1,300 horsepower one or whatever. And now they're the same price as a Lambo. Like, it's like
exactly.
$300,000. Like,
yeah, exactly. And it's got the same interior mine's got.
But they're and the new ones look good. All the new Vets, don't matter which one.
Oh yeah, exactly.
But because they had, I guess the designer of Ferrari came over to GM.
Yeah.
And that's why like the seats look like Ferrari seats. Like, so you see a Ferrari from far away, you're like, is that a Corvette?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, definitely. I mean, they even make the circle headlights, like the circle taillights like that for mine and stuff like that, instead of the triangle-looking ones.
Well, the newer ones have their dual rear taillights that are kind of like that oval, like the new ones that, like, spitting image from the back, it looks like a Corvette.
Oh, yeah, no, I feel you. I had the circle taillights like that on my Mustang.
Yeah.
And I had, like, the back end of my Mustang all decked out, looked like a Ferrari. Had circle taillights and everything like that. Yeah,
swap
my Mustang.
them out?
Yeah, I swapped everything out of my Mustang. Yeah, my Mustang was decked out. It was pretty cool.
So you're like an enthusiast. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had cars for a good little minute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had like a Firebird. Then I went to I've had probably like 4 or 5 trucks. That's, you know what I'm saying? I love my trucks too. You know what I'm saying? Giving up my truck, but you feel me? I had trucks for a little minute. I had 2 F-150s. Now I got my lifted Silverado. It's pretty fun.
I started from way back, man. Even when I was a kid, I didn't even realize it. Like the $400 4-cylinder Mustang I bought, I still like pulled the seats out of it, put like new carpet. Remember the old Pioneer screens with like the race car that would go by.
Oh
With
yeah,
a CD
throwback.
player.
And you could be able to pop them out and take them with you. When
Yeah,
you left.
so nobody steals it. Like you put it
Yeah.
in a little case, put it in your pocket or whatever.
That's crazy. Imagine
like-
cars used to have CD players too,
players,
and we used to
man.
carry books and swap through and put
Tape
them in.
players. That's why people were like, "Don't text and drive." I'm like, "Listen, I came from this era where you had to like go through."
Yeah, literally. I remember my
One
buddy I
knee
used
on
a
the wheel,
cassette
one
player.
knee- Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I remember when you could have a cassette player and it was like a fake cassette player and it had the cord coming off it. You put it in, you plug it in the
Yeah.
bottom of your phone, and now you're able to plug up your phone to your car through
Or
the
the
cassette
Walkman.
player.
You could plug the Walkman in and turn its cassette player into a CD player.
Oh yeah, that was crazy too. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember carrying CDs with me on my way to school and stuff like that, sitting on the bus listening to my Walkman and shit like
These
that.
kids only knew, man.
Crazy. Like when you actually think about it, it's nuts.
Yeah.
Like that, we came from an era like that to where like
Before
our
the
cell phones
internet.
were like flip phones and stuff. It didn't even have
Dude, my grandma, she had a Nokia.
really.
Like, the old one. Remember you can get like the antennas that like light up and stuff?
I used to love those.
Yeah. And I remember going to the Treasure Coast Mall. My grandma gave me like her old Nokia phone and you could play Snake on it. And I'm like, I went to the mall and got a little light up antenna.
Yeah, those are dope.
That-
And remember the Nextel? Yo, what's
The
going on?
Nextel, bro.
Nextels were crazy.
I
I never
ran-
had one, but all my friends had
You
them.
remember the one that had like looked like diamond plate on the front? It was like the construction.
Oh yeah,
version?
it was like yellow and black,
I ran it over with a bulldozer
and it still
and it
was good.
still worked.
Dang.
D6 bulldozer. I was sitting right here. I backed up, hit the tracks, went over it, picked it up. Beep beep.
That's crazy.
Still working. You know, but they were legit.
Yeah, no, Nextels used to go so crazy, super durable. Nowadays, they make them so that they do break faster on you, so you got to buy another one.
Snap the screen and all that.
Yeah, everything now, all electronics, I feel like they make it so cheap to where like they hope that it breaks so that you have to go buy another
It's a
one.
throwaway world that we're living in now. You know, it's like
And
instead
those,
of-
what is it called? The dumps and stuff are getting overflown, and
yeah,
it's horrible.
we're expanding our dump here now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're making it bigger. I mean, you got no choice. How you think about it, more people means more garbage.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Didn't we used to have like 2 garbage days a week? Now we only got 1.
Yeah, that was the career, or the not the career, but who we use for garbage went from like waste management or whatever. But yeah, and I'm not happy with that either.
Oh yeah, me neither. Now I'm about to. My buddy the other day, I had my next door neighbor. He's like, he had 2 garbage cans. I'm like, where'd you get 2 garbage
Just call
cans?
him.
He's like, you got to call and buy one. I'm like, oh, I need to do that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I had one of the old school, like my old garbage can was like still one of those ones that the machine could pick up. Like it had the little hook on the front.
Oh really?
And I was getting away with it like a year. They were taking that one and dumping it. And finally, like the other day, they put a tag on it and they were like, nope, we can't use it. They left the garbage in it and everything. I'm like, come on, man.
I would have been pissed.
Yeah, so, and then they put on the little card, it was like the phone number to call and buy one.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't call them, but, you know, it sucks.
Yeah. I don't blame you. That's kind of horrible, forcing me to have to buy your garbage can.
Pay as much as we pay here in taxes and stuff, and I'm not even going to get into it. I'm not even going to start, bro.
I feel you on that. That's
But no,
great.
man,
It's
life's
crazy.
good, man. Everything's been going good. And
Life is spectacularly
Bro.
amazing.
no complaints. I mean,
know what I'm saying?
everything's rolling good.
Oh yeah,
I just seen you the last time at Tyler's. You came over there and was doing some footage for him.
Oh yeah. Actually, good thing you say that. I just finished a video for him. I gotta send it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Send
for
me
sure.
some too. Send me some content, whatever you
Oh
got.
yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
I'm learning the editing space and realm and stuff too. So
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
it definitely takes time.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
Oh yeah, the editing, yeah, for sure. That's the longest. That's the part that I hate. That's why we just have editors 9 times out of 10. I love shooting stuff and just here you go. Here's to give it to the editor
Yeah.
and stuff like that instead of trying to sit there and edit and stuff. That's like the hardest part. Like when I shoot weddings and stuff like that or commercials, that's really what I'm charging for. It's like not for me to be here and film this. It's
The
for me to
editing.
sit there for 7-8 hours afterwards behind my computer while I'm drinking my coffee, smoking a blunt, editing, and trying to focus on this computer screen for
Right.
8 hours. You know what I'm saying?
And it does. It takes that.
Oh yeah,
100%.
literally, yeah, for sure, 110%.
I'll squirrel moment it a couple times. It might take me 9 hours, but
Oh yeah, no, that's how I am too.
But-
Yeah, I'll be sitting there and all of a sudden something will happen. I'll get up and go.
I'm
do
learning
it.
the outsourcing part too. The realm of trying to find folks that are good at
Oh
it.
yeah, and you got to think too. It's like nowadays, bro. There's like young kids that are like 17, 18 years old that they just only edit. They
Yeah.
never even bought it. They never had a camera, never had nothing. They just had a computer in their program, and they're sitting there editing, being able to
Get
whip
free
up some
programs
clips.
now.
And
CapCut, all of them, you know.
Oh yeah, I actually just
TikTok.
spent $20 to get CapCut.
Well, now they're charging. They realize that like these people are making money off of it. We need to charge
Yeah,
for it.
well, yeah, because I had CapCut for a little minute, and I was just using like the basic one. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and spend the $20. I spent the $20 on ChatGPT now too, so it's.
You got to check out Claude.
Claude, I never heard of it.
Claude is the new one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the one right there. Like ChatGPT, like you can be like, hey, the sky is orange, and it's like, oh yeah, the sky's orange. But like Claude is the smarter one to where like, it learns
I just
you.
literally
Like
went through that yesterday on
Gemini's
ChatGPT.
a good one too. Gemini
Really?
is, but that's if you're an Apple guy or I'm a Samsung guy, but Gemini is from Samsung.
Oh, okay.
Is their Surrey or whatever you call it.
Oh, okay.
Their version.
Yeah, I just went through that yesterday with ChatGPT. I was trying to tell it to do something, and it kept like morphing the image. I'm like, why are you morphing the image here?
Dude, I've screamed at it through text. I'm like, dude, I just told you not to do that. Why did you do it again? Oh, I'm sorry.
So this is exactly what you want? And you're like, yes, that's exactly what I want. And then it gives you the exact opposite again. And it's like, oh my God, why am I spending $20 with you a month?
Said that, bro.
Yeah.
I got angry. But
Yeah,
I'm
literally.
serious. Check out Claude. I'll show you when we're done filming some
for
stuff
sure.
that's been going on with it. But that's the one. That's the one now. Anyway. But yeah. So what do you got going on? What's coming up for you?
I mean, hopefully China. We'll be heading out to China pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? Next month, the Lyrical Lemonade Festival should be pretty cool. We're going to Chicago to do that. That should be pretty fun. And yeah, so far I think that's it. Just Tampa's coming up soon. I mean, a bunch of things are coming up, but usually they only give me a certain amount of, you know what I'm saying, heads up before I'm like,
So
oh.
you're working exclusively with Riff Raff right now.
I mean, like all different, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I was just with Waka Flocka at Rockville with DJ
Yep.
Who Kid and stuff like that. So that was pretty fun.
Who was it
Being
that-
on stage with like 80,000 people there. And
That was here, right?
Yeah, at Daytona, at the Daytona Speedway.
Yeah.
So that was pretty. Yeah, Walker's my dog too. I always, whenever
Was
he's
it
around town, I
Yellow
pull up
Wolf?
on him.
I saw a video where he like switched the door.
You want to know something? It was so funny you say that.
Yeah.
So we were going, I was with Walker, and we were walking back to the green room. And we get back to the green room, and because I had left my camera and all my gear in there. And we walk back up, and it had the Yellow Wolf thing. And I'm like, wait a minute. It just said, why? Like, your name was just on here, Walker. Like, why? Where'd it go? And he was like, what the heck? So we like opened. I was like, I know Yellow Wolf. So I'm like, I don't give two shits. I'm walking in here. If Yellow's in here, you know what I'm saying? Yellow Wolf's going to be here. And his manager, Ounce, and everything. I'm going to go say what's up to him. It's my dogs. So I walked up. They weren't in there, but all my camera gear was there and shit too. And then we're like chilling, and we went to this other place, and they did like a podcast. And I had just seen Yellow Wolf post that he had like snatched off his and he put it on his back and stuff like that.
I saw that.
Right? It was pretty funny. Yeah.
And then
Yellow's my dog.
he was just with Jake Paul too.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, he went off on Jake Paul about the whole blackface
Yeah.
thing or something like that. Yeah.
And he was like trying too. Jake was like, oh, no, what do you want to talk about? And like, you know.
Yeah. He was like, it was just kind of, he like pressed Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
that situations. I'm just like, what? All of it's so weird. Like making fun of races. I think it's all just horrible.
Dude, I grew up in the most diverse community you could grow up in. Like it's not, like all that.
And yeah, I feel like back when we grew up, things were way more diverse.
That's when I think the
like-
change started happening. It was like our era, our
Yeah. I feel like right before 2020 is when people started getting like all kind of weird about it, and like, white people aren't allowed to say the N-word anymore. Not with the hard R. I mean, like, oh, what's up, you might, you know what I'm saying? And that's back when it was like, it was cool, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day with the Florida thing, you know what I'm saying? It was.
That's it, man. It's
dirty
South.
I grew up in a black tattoo shop, predominantly black tattoo shop. Nobody ever got mad when I said it. When I ever said it, I would never, ever, 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 ever say the hard R, obviously. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But nobody ever got mad. And then all of a sudden, one day, people were just like, you can't say that no more. Just like, you're not.
It's the internet.
It's exactly the internet. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, like, I don't want to get canceled for this, but like if people used to be like, man, that's gay. That's gay as heck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People would be like, but nowadays you say that, it's like,
Oh,
what?
dude.
You just, back in the day, you just saying it'd be like, oh, you're just talking about something's not cool no more. But like, we didn't mean it in a hateful way. Like, I
Right.
love gay people. You know what I'm saying? I got family that's
I got
gay.
love for everybody,
Yeah,
man.
one of my best friends is literally gay. Came out the closet, went at
Right.
like 30 years old, moved to Orlando and stuff like that. But like, I have no.
Like moved to Orlando.
Yeah, he moved to Orlando and came out the closet because there's a lot of gay people in Orlando.
Big gay community there.
Yeah, big gay community, and I love gay people. I talk to him
I ain't
all
got no
the time,
problem with nobody,
and he
man.
talks to me about his boyfriend, and he talks, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, all these different things, and I'm like, sometimes some of the things he say makes me uncomfortable, and I'm like, I can't. I'm not one to ever pass judgment. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to do what you want to do. Hey,
That's
know
on
what I'm
you,
saying?
man.
Yeah, that's on you. I love everybody just like God.
Exactly. You said it.
You know what I'm saying? Got to. Can't discriminate against nobody ever.
How'd you get the name? I gotta ask.
Oh,
the question.
Maserati Matt. So Riff Raff gave me the name Maserati Matt years ago.
Okay.
He's like, do you want to be Montclair Matt or Maserati Matt? And I'm like, I don't own a Montclair, and we're in Florida. So I was like, I'll go with Maserati Matt.
Yeah.
And then I ended up further down the road buying a Montclair. You know what I'm saying? Now I got 2 Montclairs. I don't wear them too much, but I could be Montclair Matt too. But
The shirt Montclair, is that what you're saying?
yeah, you know the company that has
Yeah.
the big puffy jackets, expensive jackets.
It's they're like French or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like $3,000 or $4,000 jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it. They're cool. You know what I'm saying? I wear them if I go up to like somewhere in the mountains, but
Yeah, not here.
not here.
Like
yeah,
twice
yeah.
a year, maybe.
I got like a windbreaker I wear around here. It's a Montclair, but yeah, not too much.
Leave your hoodie on until about 9. You're like,
I hate
I'm
hoodies.
good.
I hate pants. I hate
Yeah.
anything that has to do with cold weather and cold clothing.
Same, bro.
I like to wear my
I've never even seen snow before.
never
Real Florida boy, yeah. Never seen it.
never seen snow before.
Nah.
Wow.
And I'm good with it. Like, we went to New York
crazy.
like 2 months ago. I mean, they had it like the stuff that was like scraped off the parking lot, like in the corner.
Yeah, it doesn't really
and I
count.
picked it up. I was like, man, my freezer ice is better than this. Like, this ain't snow.
Yeah,
so I don't
it's
count
mixed
it.
with dirt. Yeah.
I don't count it.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel. Yeah, snow's cool. I went to Colorado. I went up to the mountains not too long ago,
Yeah.
a couple years ago and stuff. That was fun.
I'll see it one day.
Oh yeah,
But
no,
we
definitely.
were supposed to do something this summer, but now like there's a possibility. My wife's Brazilian, so my son's he got deported, so we're having to take him and his wife and his kids back down there. So that took away from our kind of trip. I mean, it's gonna be a good trip. It'll be good going down there and hanging out for a little
Going
while.
to Brazil.
Brazil.
Dang, you got to get some X burger and
Bro,
coxinha.
XX burger.
Coxinha,
Yeah.
yeah, coxinha.
I love it, man. I fell in love with the culture, man.
Guarana. Oh my god, I love guarana. Yeah. I love all different types of food, all for like, you know what I'm saying,
Dude,
ethnic food,
that's
everything you
it.
think of.
I think I was destined to marry a Latin woman from like very young.
There you go.
I was always like Taco Tuesday was my favorite day of the week.
Really?
And like rice and beans and like, I was just, I remember dating little Spanish girls in like elementary school and it was just my thing, man. And then, like I said, it's the culture.
I'm afraid of Spanish women.
I'm afraid of them
I've been
too.
stabbed by one before, and that was the last one I've ever dated.
Yeah. I'm afraid of them
like,
too.
where'd
I'm
I
still
get
married
stabbed?
to one and I'm afraid of her.
I got stabbed right here in the eyeball of
She
my
got
skull
you,
right
huh?
here. She got me in
What
the
was
leg.
that about?
I couldn't even tell you, but I admit the Spanish women are crazy.
That's it.
She was a curly-headed Spanish
Mine's
chick.
still
and,
crazy.
Yeah, she stabbed me, and I was like, ooh, yeah, I don't know if I could date
I
Spanish women no
don't.
more.
That's what she's like. If you cheat on me, I'm gonna cut your dick off. And I'm like,
Yeah, I mean.
so I don't cheat on her because I believe her.
No, I 100%.
Could you imagine going the rest of
that.
your life without a dick?
Hell no.
No.
I wouldn't even go the rest of my life. I'd just have to off myself.
Yeah, like that's it. Just call it a day.
Right? Like, what do you do at that point in time? Go get massages.
So
on
I
the
just
back?
do the right
Get
thing.
back
That way I don't
massages
got
the
nothing
rest
to
of your
worry
life?
about. She'll kill me.
Yeah, no, I can't do it. And Italian women, I got to stay away from Italian women.
I love it. Italian women.
Italian women are crazy. I figured that out.
It's like Latin from like Latinas from like Europe. That's,
oh yeah, exactly. It's
they're
like, I'm
same
Italian
thing.
myself, and I
Yeah.
just know my mother was a little bit crazy growing up. I
Brother.
love my mom to death now.
That was my
You know what I'm saying?
we called her grandmother. She wouldn't even let you call her grandma. She's like grandmother. And I'm like,
Grandmother.
she was from Italy.
Really?
Yeah. So there was like, we went over there. You eat all day long. Like there's like 17 course meals.
Oh yeah.
And she she took care of business, bro. She was like a singer back in the day.
Oh really?
She handled business.
Hell yeah. Yeah, my grandfather, he was super Italian too, like that.
Yeah.
You know, saying God rest his soul. Yeah, he's who raised me basically, and
Okay.
taught me my Italian ways and stuff. Same thing with my mom and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
So I drink milk with, and I eat my pasta and like.
Yeah.
You know.
It cuts the acid.
Yeah, I guess I don't
People
know.
people don't know that.
That's the only way I can eat my pasta. If I got red sauce, I have to have a glass of milk with my
Yeah. It
pasta.
cuts the acid. You don't get heartburn.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And in my old age, I'm definitely starting to get heartburn more and more.
Yeah.
Can't even eat Domino's.
I started eating clean, man, and since then, like, I haven't had issues at all with my stomach. Like I think I had like cow milk is for cows, but but
cow milk is for
it's for
cows.
baby cows.
Yeah,
it's not for humans.
Exactly.
But the lactose free one, like the filtered one, like does better for me. Like I noticed differences like when I would eat or drink dairy products, and then same thing with bread. Like plus the stuff we have in America is horrible for us.
Oh, atrocious.
And so I started eating a little different, started trying to take care of myself a little better. And like if I go to the fair, eat like a funnel cake, bro, I'm like puking oil like an hour later just because my body isn't used to it anymore. You know what I'm saying? But it used to be so good.
I had a Chick-fil-A fried chicken sandwich yesterday for the first time. And all day yesterday, I was sitting there burping and burping and burping, and I had like indigestion and agita.
Jesus,
and I'm like,
chicken
oh
boy.
my
That'll
God.
do it to you.
Yeah, I couldn't even, I never literally, the only thing I've ever had from Chick-fil-A was the wraps.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because their wraps are elite. I'm not going to lie. The wraps are spectacular. The waffle fries are great.
Mm-hmm.
But I had a fried chicken sandwich yesterday. I was helping my buddy move, and then they had a bunch of Chick-fil-A. I was like, oh, let me get one. I was like, this is pretty not bad. But when I tell you, I couldn't believe it, how it messed my stomach up and messed my body up.
You're a good man. You help somebody move. That's how you find your real friends.
Oh, yeah.
On moving day.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, he hit me up, and I'm like, yeah, I'll pull up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Brought my truck, loaded up some shit, and
Yes,
helped
sir.
him move. Yeah,
So you're in Port St. Lucie now.
Yep, St. Lucie County.
Are you taking on new clients and stuff for barbering?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I always take on clients. Only recommendations, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't want no random weirdos showing up in my house, you know what I'm
What
saying?
about and then they're doing the filming stuff too for
Oh, yeah, that anybody, yeah, because I'll pull up to whoever, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying, to film.
And-
I do any type of weddings, any commercials and stuff like that. I just got done. Yeah, like I just shot one for Tyler, you know, saying some commercials.
No,
I just shot some commercials for my buddies, like PPF company, PPF the boat and stuff like that. That was pretty fun. I just did a Sweet 16 the other day.
Wow.
That was pretty fun.
That's cool because like then you get to be like in that environment and stuff and
exactly.
even though you're like the camera guy, but you get to still experience like be at the party and stuff.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
that's the fun part, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't like going to clubs and stuff like that no more because, I mean, I used to club promote and be in the club scene unless I'm getting paid money. I don't like going to clubs.
Yeah. Not really like a club guy anymore either.
Yeah, me neither. I used to go all the time back when we were younger to like West Palm Beach and Clematis and like Miami and stuff like that. Nowadays, if I go to clubs, it's like, we're going to fly you to Vegas for the night and, you know what I'm saying, we're at Hakkasan and then it's cool. We're in Hakkasan for a little bit and then I fly out the next day. You know what I'm saying? Not really trying to, I haven't been to the club or like even like a bar just to hang out in years.
Yeah.
You know?
It's more like work.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's where like work.
I go because the only like club really that's around here are nights. I guess there's only a few, but we'll go eat dinner at Meeting Street or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's not really. That's like a fine dining restaurant. Then they throw a DJ off in the corner.
Exactly, and the wife she drinks, has her little Moscato and
yeah. See, that's fun though.
out
But that's like how like if I drink too, it's like I'll go and I'll take a couple shots of whiskey. We'll go get dinner and stuff like that, and then at dinner I might have a drink or two, and that's like my extent of going out and drinking. I can't like go out to bars anymore and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? And just go drinking, go ham, let's rage. No, I can't do it no more.
Yeah,
Getting too
it's
old.
hard. Yeah, it's hard.
Yes, thank God I don't get hangovers, but if I did, it'd probably be even worse. But yeah.
Well, that's what happens if you get a hangover when you're older. It takes longer to recover.
Oh yeah, exactly. That probably would deter me from me for more.
Yeah.
But that's why I mean, I drink for sure still, but I got to cut back on the drinking. I drink maybe like 2 or 3 times a week, if that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe twice a week. I always make sure I don't drink 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I always got to like try to like when we're on tour and stuff like that, they'll like right before the show, we'll get into the green room and it'll be like a bottle of tequila on the rider. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll drink a couple of shots before, you know what I'm saying, we go on stage and stuff like that. But that's like, you know what I'm saying, my extent. And because I can't sleep good. I don't know why. I'm like the only person I feel like in the world, when I drink, I can't sleep for
Really?
shit. If I drink,
I feel like I used to sleep better, but maybe because I
Really?
drank so much.
I can't. No, I cannot sleep for shit when I drink.
Yeah.
Every 2 hours, I'm up having to down a bottle of water. We go to sleep, wake up 2 hours later, drink some more water.
Because it's the dehydration part.
Probably, yeah. My body's just like, my body don't like it. Yeah, it's weird.
That's why I don't drink anymore. I could if I wanted to. I just choose not to, man. Eventually, at some point, it just,
So you're completely sober?
completely sober.
Oh, that's good. You just raw dog in life.
Raw dog in life, man.
How long have you been sober for?
I caught 7 years in September.
So you haven't had a drop of alcohol or did nothing in 7 years?
No.
Oh, bless your soul.
Yeah.
Good for you. That's awesome. I need to get like that. I thought about recently like going more sober because I mean I mainly just like burn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I don't have no problem with that either, but
Yeah.
I just chose, my wife hates it. She doesn't like the smell. My whole family smokes weed.
Oh really?
Yeah, they all like the family birthday party. Like there's, they're all token up. I mean, my mom plays the ukulele and her husband plays the guitar. They go play it like around, at little open mic places. But like we helped them the other day for Mother's Day. I went and saw her up in Fort Pierce, went to the Jetty.
Okay, that's cool.
And I was like, oh, let me take your stool and put it in the car for you. And you open the door and like, Mom's smoking weed again. Like,
right.
It's like 75, like still
I
token.
feel you. Yeah, I definitely feel you on that.
And but it's my wife doesn't like the smell. Like, and in Brazil, they see like weed like it's heroin.
My buddy was saying that about his wife. She's Venezuelan. The same thing. He's like, she looks at weed like it's like heroin or
it's
crack cocaine.
Because like we were in the Keys one time, and I was like, "What's up with them THC drinks?" They had like a smoothie. I'm like, maybe I want to try one, and I'm like, no, I didn't do it, but like it was like because she's like, no, don't do that. They call it maconha. Maconha and she's like, that's maconha. I'm like, it's not maconha. It's just got THC in the drink.
Yeah, it's just infused.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And but she's anyway.
But yeah, no, I definitely feel you. I feel like when you start to like drink alcohol every single day, like even if you drink a beer every single day after work, to me that's just like definitely alcoholic.
I just choose
tendencies.
not to, man. That's been my kind of story. I mean, I don't claim to be like an addict or alcoholic or anything anymore.
Yeah.
I think I'm a new person, a new man. But I've done it a few times in my life where I've stopped and went back to it, and it just doesn't turn out well for me in time. You know what I mean? Because of where the character that I built through being around drugs and alcohol. Just I'll end up back there. I think over a period of time.
Oh yeah, no, I mean I definitely feel you. I can get it back a hold of you real easily.
Yeah.
If you don't keep it. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, alcoholism runs in my family. So, like, I try to make sure, like, I super regulate the thing is, like, that type of thing. That's why I said I don't do it 2 days in a row. I won't drink 2 days in a row. You know what I'm saying? That's, like, one of my biggest things. Like, nope, I drank yesterday. I'm not drinking today. I don't give a shit what we got going on. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And I like to focus and like because when I drink I can't focus for shit.
That's why I say like I mean that's discipline right there to know and like say I'm not doing this or I'm gonna do this, right? So to have that is important and it's I call it I get to experience life. Everybody else is drinking, they're hanging out. Like I still have just as much fun if they're out at the club or we go to like the fights or whatever. I have just as much fun as everybody else.
Oh, for sure.
And I I don't have to like because like I said it's an energy thing. Like my energy is still like cool because of the character that I've developed over time to where I can still hang out and get along with everybody while they're drinking and tell you what happened after you blacked out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
you know what you were doing last night, bro?
Yeah, right. That's why I can't do drugs either because I'm happy I never got a hold of drugs or did drugs back in the day. Like back when we were growing up, that epidemic, what the blue pandemic or epidemic, whatever
I got
it was.
On those. It was fentanyl.
Yeah, like that back in the day. Thank God, people were like, oh, the first time you take it, you're gonna throw up, and I'm like, I don't want to throw
up.
Why
would I take that?
Yeah, why would I take that? Same thing with dip. I never tried dip a day in my life because they're like the first time you put it in your lip, you're gonna yak, and I'm like. Never in my life.
Would I do?
Yeah, I hate throwing up. That's one thing I hate doing is throwing up.
Yeah.
Especially sober.
That's it.
It's the worst. But yeah, I'm happy I never got into drugs. Psychedelics, you know what I'm saying? I might microdose on some mushrooms, you know what I'm saying? But
I used to feel the world move.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was cool back in the day. But yeah, hard drugs, I'm so happy I never
got shot at.
You got shot at?
Getting mushrooms, yeah.
Really? Oh, what, you were out in the field?
Yeah, we had this little spot right there by Central. You take the railroad tracks down past like Oleander, a little in between like Oleander and 25th.
My boy Porno Joe used to go out there and do that.
That was the spot right there. And because obviously you had to wait for certain times, like after it rained or whatever. And so but that was where we went. And we would, like my boy John Torres, Mima, we used to boil up mushroom tea when Mima was in there and she didn't even know it. She was like helping us stir it. She didn't know what it was or nothing.
Really?
And this stuff was like purple juice. It was like it was like iridescent. Like it was like rainbowy looking. And man, I remember laying on one time we did it, laughed for like 2 hours straight.
Really?
Just couldn't stop laughing. But the thing about mushroom psychedelics is you can't stop. Like you're like, all right, I'm done. And like, no.
No, no, you're along for the ride.
Yeah.
You better
And yeah.
hold on, because
But I truly believe that it does have effects for like mental health and stuff like that. Like
110%. Yeah. See, nowadays that's what I take it for. Like, say if I go on vacation, I'll pop a little micro dose and like have a little glass of whiskey. You know what I'm saying? And while I'm at the beach, and it's just like, wow, these colors are a lot more saturated and more vivid. I'm a lot more happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't do Adderall, but I imagine it's like a natural Adderall. It helps you focus. You know what I'm saying? When you're on it. The microdosing is great. I preach that to everybody.
Yeah.
I just recently got Riff into microdosing because he was always like, I'm not doing mushrooms.
Anything
like
that you can do in a smaller amount like that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you drink enough water, you can overdose. Like,
oh yeah,
water can
yeah,
kill you.
for
So if you
sure.
think of anything, no matter what it is, like TRT, testosterone replacement therapy. I got on TRT since I was a firefighter. My testosterone has been off just because of like the sleep cycles and everything like that. So it's always been part of my regimen is keeping my hormones in check. So, but they said instead of like doing like a shot every 4 days or whatever, you take a little shot every day, and there's never the up and down. So it's just you're always level. And they're, the same. No person on the planet is always level, but because even normal people who have their testosterone working normally, it still has ups and downs.
Yeah, I should probably get on it since I'm getting older.
I tell people, man, there ain't nothing wrong with going and getting checked out. There's a reason why all these longevity clinics are coming out. But the thing is, it's a cash business. No insurance company is going to pay for you to get.
Is TRTs expensive or no?
For me, I don't think it's expensive. Probably for the normal everyday like 9 to 5 person, but like
what, like $100 a week or something?
I would say probably $400 or $500 a month. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like See, that's not too bad. But I mean, that's like to benefit your life.
Benefiting your life.
So why wouldn't you? You're investing in yourself to live longer.
That's what I tell people all the time. I tell them I go to Raw. Raw's $70 a month. Like, oh, I can't afford that. I'm like, well, how much is your health and wellness worth to you?
Yeah, literally. That's those same people will go to Aldi's and buy groceries,
or go to Planet Fitness and wait for every single machine because everybody's playing.
It makes no sense. I'm the same way. Like consuming food and everything. It's like certain things you can't skimp out on.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like my jewelry, you can't buy cheap bullshit jewelry because it's gonna look bad. You can't buy a cheap bullshit car because it's gonna look bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with your clothing. You can't buy, like, everything you have to invest in to make yourself look good. And same thing with food. That's why I'll go to Whole Foods or, Fresh Market and go shopping. Publix, I go shopping. Some people are like, that's too expensive. It's like, but this is your food for your longevity of your life. That's why I was a vegetarian for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just trying
something new.
Stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. And try something new and just be all about, health and wellness. That's why I wake up every morning, I take my Goli gummies and you know what I'm saying?
Ashwagandha.
I got my ashwagandha, my apple cider vinegar, all that for sure.
I love it, bro.
Got to do all that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because it's all about living long. You know what I'm saying? I try to.
It's quality, man. Quality of life.
I embed that into my parents. You know what I'm saying? Because they still smoke cigarettes, and I'm like, what are y'all doing smoking cigarettes? Like, we've been known that that's bad for you. You know what I'm saying? So why are you doing it? Granted, I smoke weed, but at the same time, at least my weed is doing something for me. It's still making me chill out. Like, you smoke a cigarette, it's like drinking bleach. Yeah. What the hell is the purpose here?
It's the most socially accepted drug in America.
Cigarettes?
Nicotine.
Oh, nicotine, yeah. People put those things in their lip is crazy.
It's even worse with those. And the vapes.
I'm afraid.
Because the vape, even though it's not smoke, but you figure like people who are vaping are doing it more often because you could do it anywhere.
Literally, I got buddies that sit there and they're getting their haircut and they crank that bitch like 10 times in the middle of the haircut. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like, you just do this all day long? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, I've always heard that moisture in your lungs is not good. So why are you putting moisture into your lungs 24/7? Yeah, and you get popcorn lung or whatever the hell happens to you with that shit. That shit's crazy.
And that's even they had the one little pouches that Raw had them that was it's caffeine and like another it's called Cognizin. Helps you focus. Like I have it in like my pre-workout. I put some in there because it helps me like stay focused and stuff. But like it was like tearing my lip up. Just a little caffeine pouch. I'm like, good Lord, like inside of my lips like raw, and it was just a caffeine pouch. I wasn't even like doing it that often.
Did it work though? It helped you felt
so you could get a little buzz from it. It gave you a little buzz, but just like anything, probably I think if you do it every day, you're gonna either build up a tolerance or. So I mean, But I'm into anything, man, that's gonna help me. I'm willing to try it. You know.
Oh yeah, like right before I got on here, I took a kinetic shot. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? And that's just it's like no caffeine energy, and it's got 10 grams of ketones into it to help my brain. Just you know what I'm saying?
I've been
I'm like,
learning
okay,
about the
let
ketones.
let me just you know what I'm saying crank some ketones before I get
It
on the
definitely helps with
podcast.
focus, the brain cognition.
Oh yeah, no, I really and I almost was like, oh yeah, I'm sure this shit don't work until like the other day I was like sleepy at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, like I need a nap, and then I cranked one of those, and I'm like, I felt like I just did a cold plunge or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And it really works. I was amazed.
Yeah, so that, and I try to stay on that, man. If I'm doing something, that's gonna be my routine. Like I do even on Saturdays and Sundays when I don't work out or non-training days, I'll still have the creatine. I'll still do sometimes the pre-workout because I would say that I'm addicted to caffeine. That's another socially accepted drug, right? If I go a day or two without it, Duncan, you got to hit us with the sponsorship.
Right? Fix your lids first though, so I don't got to do this every day.
What's wrong with the lids? What do they do?
They just leak.
Really?
They leak like crazy.
Wow.
So I gotta. This is my little special method here.
Every
to
time
where,
you go there, you get to wrap it with the.
Yeah, because I was tired of bringing it in my whips, and then all of a sudden I'm getting coffee leaking all over my cup holders and shit.
Wow, I
You know
never
what I'm
knew it.
saying?
It's been some
But yeah.
years, man. I like my coffee like I like my women,
Oh, dark,
black and bitter.
black and bitter. I feel you. I get one cream and extra sugar.
Yeah. No, if I do I'll sometimes just deep or heavy cream, heavy sugar if it's like that. But normally, if it's at the house, if I'm drinking coffee to leave or go work in the morning, it's the only thing I'm drinking it for is the caffeine.
No, yeah, literally, it does help me going, keeps me going. And yeah, I really do get like withdrawals too, because like when I'm on tour and stuff like that, we don't really get to. I don't have just Dunkins readily available,
Right.
And it's like I don't really have it even time because it's like we wake up, it's like okay, lobby calls at 10:30, 11, and we get on the road and we just go to the next spot. So it's not. I'm never gonna be like, oh, take me to Dunkin'. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just like okay, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. And I notice my body's like, you haven't had coffee in a week. What are you doing?
Well, that's what I think about too. Like I'm in the morning, like if I don't drink it, I'm like, what's going on with me today? I'm like, I didn't drink my pre-workout or I didn't have a coffee.
Yeah.
I got this new healthy coffee that I've been using. It's called Active ACTIV, but it has like superfoods in it, acai.
Okay.
And then it has like it's Arabica coffee, but it's you just mix it with either hot water or hot milk, and it like you don't even need to put cream in it. It already has it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's legit.
That's cool. So it's like kind of like matcha, or no? You don't got to put it through a
It's
coffee.
like
coffee
remember back in
dispenser?
the day they had like the little tub of cappuccino. You scoop out the cappuccino and dump it in the hot water.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Like hot cocoa almost.
Hot cocoa.
I love hot
Similar.
cocoa.
Very similar, but you definitely notice a difference when you drink it. It's only like
really?
180 grams of caffeine, but it has like 24 different like superfoods in it,
Oh, that's cool.
And,
Yeah, try that.
and it's legit. So
Yeah, I've never made my coffee at home. Fun fact, ever day of my
Yeah.
life. I've only ever drank in Dunkin'.
really,
Yeah. I don't know
I
why.
got a coffee maker here. You can hit the button on it. If
Really?
you want.
Yeah.
Just-
See, I'll try. I never tried it before. You know what I'm saying? I got a Keurig at my house and all that. I've
Yeah.
just never used it. You know what I'm saying? I've only ever tried like you know what I'm saying Starbucks. I've tried before.
Yeah.
Anytime I go to like
I feel weird at Starbucks. I'm like, can I have a venti? Like, just give me a large, bro,
Right.
or a medium. Like, what? That one doesn't come in medium. All right, well, give me one that comes in medium. Like, where's
Right.
that?
Straight up, yeah. Yeah, Starbucks isn't half bad, but they're definitely overpriced. I couldn't imagine if I had to go and spend $7 a day.
Bro, when I first met her, she was like super frugal. Like she was like, we went to Starbucks. She's like $5 for a coffee. It's like I could get a whole box of coffee for $5. I'll go make it at the house for you. And I'm like, but she's spoiled now, so she don't
Yeah, no, I
she
feel
don't
you.
care about it.
No, I feel you. My buddy Alex and his old lady, they were talking about how they stop and get coffees every single day, and they're like, yeah, our coffee bill's like $30 a day because we stop at this one and this. I'm like, $30 a day? That's like, what is it? That's like 3 racks a month or something like that. And your coffee bill, I'm like, oh my god.
That's why Starbucks blew up.
No, yeah, literally for sure.
That's why they blew up.
Mine's $4 a day, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
you know, that's not too bad, but at the same time, it's like,
it still adds up.
Oh yeah, for sure. $1.20 a month. Yeah, it's still $120 a month coffee bill.
But could be worse, man.
Oh yeah, it could be worse.
Definitely.
I could be doing methamphetamines or something, and it'd be way worse. It could be an alcoholic to where I got to buy a 12-pack every single day on my way home from work. It could be worse.
I was at the 18-pack realm.
A day?
Yeah. At night. I was like, dude, I wasn't even old enough to drink. I was
Really? And you were
18-pack
cranking beers like that?
at night.
Damn.
Yeah, every night.
I know 2 people that died from beer. That's why I always get on my beer drinkers. You cannot drink beer every day. It seems like you're not really doing. Oh, it's only beer. I don't really get that messed up from it. I know people that have died off beer.
It still messes you up.
Oh yeah, it'll still mess you up.
Anything like that excessive will mess you up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What would you say? What would you say is something that you would kind of some nuggets that you would give to like someone who's younger coming up in the game that maybe has interest in kind of doing what you're doing? Like what would be some advice that you have for the next generation?
Some advice, like just to like help get and like to do what I'm doing, like you know what I'm saying. I would say probably it's all about networking.
Yep.
It's all about who you know. It's not about. I mean, don't get me wrong. You have to have good quality shit, but
yeah,
it's all about who you know, and always try to go above and beyond to look out for people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if people, you know what I'm saying, never show up empty-handed. If you know what I'm saying, always try to be like, you know what I'm saying, oh, look at here, I got this for you when you see somebody, or you always try to look out for people. If you know what I'm saying, oh, I'm all good. I don't need to charge you this time or something like that. But just pay it forward. You know what I'm saying?
Because life it forward or bring it back the next time. Yeah.
Yes, because you trust me when I tell you, God always watches that. When you pay it forward and you're constantly looking out, if you're putting good stuff into the universe, it will come back in abundance.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? And always praise God and always like put God in like first. You know what I'm saying? And I don't necessarily mean be religious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not super religious. I love God and you know what I'm saying? I follow God and I pray. But I'm not like, I don't go to church every Sunday or nothing like that, but I do 110% believe in God. And whenever anybody's like, oh, I don't believe in God, this and that, I'm like, don't talk about God like that. You know what I'm saying? God is 110% real. It's how we are here. You know what I'm saying? Whether God is an alien from up there or whatever God is, there's a higher being than we are, and you have to praise him, and he will make your life come and have a bunch of blessings, and everything will come in abundance. Because the people that don't do that, and they're like, why is my life like this? Why, what's going on? It's because you're not putting God first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you're not praising God. You're not thankful and happy for the things that he has bestowed upon you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm super blessed every single day. I don't go to sleep. I fall asleep, and I sleep until I wake up.
There you go.
Every single day.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like today, I didn't set my alarm when I got up to come here, but I'm like, hopefully I wake up in enough time and I don't got to rush here. You know what I'm saying? But luckily I did. You know what I'm saying? I cut my hair out, got all fresh.
That morning that we met at Tyler's, like, man, what was it? It was like 8, right?
Oh yeah, that was like a day I had to like set my alarm.
I'm like.
That was rough. That was the trust me when I tell you, I went home and took a nap after that.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. Because I'm not good at getting up early. That's why I leave when we're on tour. Luckily, like lobby calls not till like 11 when we slide out, so it's like okay.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
But that's you're used to it. That's like
certain things are like used to like that. It's nice when you're on tour and you're on like a tour bus. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we get done with the show, we go back to the tour bus. I get into my bunk and you know what I'm saying, this little coffin. I just go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? 4 o'clock in the morning, you feel the bus start to rock and it's taking off to the next city.
Yeah.
You wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning and we're there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You feel the bus stop and you're like, oh shit, I'm at a rest area. Let me hurry up and get up and go. You take a shit at this rest area before, while I can, because you're not allowed to shit on the tour bus. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty fun. But yeah, a bunch of stuff like that's pretty cool. And
I would say the same thing, man. I'm not a religious person. I think I speak about God a lot. But I think religion was created to divide, no matter what it is. Like Buddhism, it keeps people separated and divided. And I think all of us have that spiritual connection. And that's all it is, man. It's a relationship. You know, it's talking to God, talking to God on a daily basis and knowing when he's talking to you. Because if your relationship works by communicating, if you're not, communicating, you're not going to have a relationship.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. And especially you can't be a bad person. Like you just always have to do good no matter what. Because God is like Santa Claus. He's watching you always. You know what I'm saying? And I try to embed that into people. One time I was at the flea market with my buddy, and he was like buying glasses from this lady, and he bought like 2 pairs from her, but he had tried on his other pair, and he set it on top of his hat, and he like walked off, and he was like, "Oh shit, I forgot this one is on my head." He was like, "What should I do?" I'm like, "Go give it back to this little old lady that's selling glasses at the flea market." I was like, "Bro, God's always watching. Like, you do bad things like that, it will eventually catch up to you." You know what I'm saying?
I'm the worst now. Like I just want to do the right thing.
Always, no matter what. Yeah.
You know, I wasn't always that way. Don't get me wrong. I was a little hoodlum. I was a little jit.
No, I feel you.
But you know, I've changed my ways, man, and that's all. Every day is I'm always in competition with myself. I want to be better than I was yesterday.
For sure.
You know, there's always that common goal when I wake up in the morning. And same thing, like you said, just being a good person.
No matter what.
Opening the door for somebody. You talk about going to Dunkin' Donuts. It was something that happened the other day. Somebody paid for my all I had was like I usually get a donut before I go to work out.
Mm-hmm.
If I go on Saturdays, a donut is like my pre-workout meal because it gives you energy.
Okay.
And it was a donut. I got one donut. They paid for it, and I paid for the lady behind me, you know? But that good deed now is spread from one person doing something good to a butterfly effect of multiple people doing something good. So you've now done more in the world by just doing that one good deed.
Oh, yeah. It's like when I go shopping at Publix, and I take that cart and I put all my stuff in my thing, in my truck. You know what I do? I take that cart and I walk in my happy ass up all the way back there, and I put it back in the store. You know what I'm saying? Because if they're nice enough to let me use their cart, I'm nice enough to bring it back.
Way in too, the people.
Yeah, literally, I grab a couple on the way in too. Yeah, just because like I don't want nobody else's car to get hit.
Yeah,
it's just certain things like that. You're just being a good person and then just doing it, and that's literally God will bless you if you do things like that. You're just constantly putting good things out into the universe.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's like you got to do no matter what. Always do good no matter what.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Can't screw people over. My face card is always good. You're never going to meet anybody that's like, "Oh, Maserati Matt screwed me over." It's physically impossible. Because I know I've never, and I would never do anybody like
that's
that.
Awesome,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
That's a good thing you can say.
Which is very good, you know?
Yeah.
So
I can't say that. I mean, not now. I've changed my life, but I've done a lot of stuff in my past that I'm not proud of.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've done things in my past, too, but like I said, not recently and probably.
Yeah.
Since I can remember, nobody could ever be like, "Oh, screw Maserati Matt." You know what I'm saying? I still keep the blick on me, but you know what I'm saying? I still have had altercations with people over certain things. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we were beefing over something, but like it was never like I screwed somebody over. You know what I'm saying? Or never just did somebody wrong out of maliciousness.
Right.
So.
No, I get it, man. That's it.
That's how you got to do it. For sure.
Awesome conversation, man.
Living life. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome conversation.
But yeah. I mean, it's pretty fun. My life is pretty spectacular. Some things that have happened in my life to where I'm just like, wow, this is crazy. I can't believe this is going on. So yeah, it's all about, you know what I'm saying, because of God put me in these positions.
That's right. And it just keeps continuing to make you want to spread that goodness into the world too, and
help the
next person do the next right thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm definitely in the same boat for that.
Then yeah, and I thank God every day too, because He's putting me in positions to where I'm like, oh snap! Like I've thought that I wanted certain things, then God's like, here, look at this, and you take a step back and you're like, oh wow, that's why you put this in my life. That's why you made me. Because I'm thinking I want certain things, and then you're just like, he's like, oh look at this, look what this could happen to you if you do this. Yeah. And it's like, oh wow. It's like I don't know if I want that. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to always want to be like super famous and this and that until like I've seen what fame can do to people, and I'm just like. Can't even go to the grocery store. Can't even do nothing. Like I used to film I Show Speed's live streams and cut his hair and stuff like that. And like we'd do certain things, and I'd be like, "This has gotta suck." Like you can't do nothing right now. You can't. There's no more you being a normal person. You can't go to Publix and just go to be like, "I feel like getting sushi today." Yeah. It's like nope. You're getting bombarded by people, and then like it's just. Crazy.
I like going out to get stuff. Like some people they order like Uber Eats and stuff all the time.
I never order Uber Eats.
Yeah, and I can't do it.
Me neither.
But that's like I see some people that's their daily how they eat food. I'm like, And
crazy.
Not to mention the money. It's way more money to like $40 for a $15 Whopper meal or whatever.
Yeah, I want to say I bought like 6 months ago. I was tipsy at the house, and I was like, well, I can't drive. And it was like 11 o'clock at night. I ordered a Wendy's, and I think I ordered like a $2 burger and some fries. It came out to like $23.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I guess I got to pay this right now. It's crazy. And it comes and it's cold.
Yep.
And it's like, yeah, but there's people like that every single day,
that's how they roll.
That's how they roll. And I'm just like, what the hell? I can't even imagine. Riff, the other day, he showed me how much he spends on all that shit. I was just like,
well, it's hard to go to the store. You know what I mean? You can't.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to go to the store.
So.
Getting bombarded by people.
But the Uber Eats drivers got to eat too, so they got to get their tips and their,
Oh, yeah, I always tip the Uber drivers good when they're taking me places.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I do Uber everywhere. A lot of times. Going to the airport, I'll Uber.
Yeah.
Screw driving my car down there and keeping it in the garage. And same amount of money if it's $15 a day and I'm going away for a week, I'm like, might as well just catch an Uber down here.
Catch an Uber there and back, yeah.
And then I could just sleep the whole time and not even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Sit back and just relax.
Yeah.
Get dropped off.
I never thought about it like that. It is the same amount.
Yeah, it's like the same amount. And I don't got to worry about keeping my car somewhere, somebody hitting it, breaking into it, or.
Never thought about it like that. Well, brother, it's been an awesome conversation.
My dog.
I really appreciate you coming and
thank you for having me. This was sick, you know what I'm saying?
And we'll definitely, we'll definitely do some more stuff together for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You already know about it. You know, so we got to cut you up soon, and I'll probably see you again at Sears' place soon. And
yeah. I
got to come work out with y'all.
Let's go.
I got to get to it. I got to get rid of this belly for the summer.
Well, summer's right around the corner.
You ain't lying. It's closer than around the corner.
We'll get you on that Redditor
I got to go start fucking fasting and doing a bunch of shit and get to it. You know what I'm saying?
I do the meal prep thing. So that makes it easier because I get 15, 16 meals delivered every Sunday. They're different every time. Like if you do meal prep where you cook it yourself, it's usually the same thing. But
that's why I can't do it.
So, but this I do Mega Fit, and it's the cleanest, the best one. I've tried all of them. All of them. And you get skinny in the kitchen,
That's last year I lost 20 pounds in a month.
Yeah.
Every single day I would wake up. I still drank my coffee and I still smoke my blunt every single morning, but I would wake up and I would go up to Publix. I would get myself a veggie tray, raw veggies, and I would eat raw veggies. That's all that I would eat. And at the end of the day, I would eat one small meal and I cut out all sugar besides my coffee, you know what I'm saying? And like soda, I cut out soda. I would just drink
I can't even drink soda anymore.
Really? Yeah, I drink Sprite with lemon into it, but that's my extent, really. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday I had a Fountain Mountain, but it was like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, oh, I'm so tired. You know what I'm saying?
The Fountain Mountain, my favorite is the Baja Blast.
Oh, I love Baja Blast from Taco Bell.
Yeah, I'm doing it with the Baja.
Yeah, I love Baja Blast. But yeah, literally raw vegetables, bro. It's just raw vegetables.
That's it.
And literally, that's all you really need. Don't get me wrong. I'll eat some pistachios to get a little bit of protein in there and shit like that. Raw vegetables, small meal at the end of the day, and you will shred up. And a lot of people are like, oh, I can't just eat raw vegetables. I promise.
I like veggies and fruits. And
I love veggies. Yeah, like fruit in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Then for lunch, I would just eat raw veggies. Carrots, broccolis, all that right there. I'm a sin because I like the ranch, but so I go crazy on the ranch. But I mean, at the same time, you will literally shred up. I lost 20 pounds in a month just by eating raw vegetables, and a lot of people can't do it. But you just got to get used to your stomach eating itself.
That's a fast too in itself, all by itself. It's like a detox.
Oh yeah, just raw veggies and fruit. That's all you really need. We weren't meant to eat meat.
No,
I still love to eat meat, but
we're
not really meant to eat meat. That's why our teeth only go up and down. That's not really like, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But this was a dope podcast.
Yeah, man. You guys already know it's dropping 2 weeks. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification, guys. Go follow him. Where can we find you?
Maserati Matt.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
All of them.
Yeah, Maserati Matt on Instagram. Maserati Matt on YouTube. Maserati Matt on TikTok. Even I'm barely on TikTok, but yeah. Mainly on IG. Maserati Matt. Go check me out. You feel me? Follow my life, my story. We got some crazy shit coming up soon. Hopefully China, maybe Albania. Is it Albania? I think Albania. And come check me out. Appreciate y'all for having me on here. Yeah, man, thank you. This is sick. You got a crazy team back here. All these people is crazy. You got like a team of 20 running this right here. It's sick. You're doing your big things. It's crazy.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, man.
Hell yeah.
We'll see you guys on the next one.